Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 110 of Better Than Wolves with T-Kush35. I'm starting the episode out with preparing for lighting up some more of the overworld here. And what I want to do is to make some more cauldrons so that I can create torches faster. And realized that I needed some bones, and so came over here to check my supplies, and holy butkus, this thing is working fairly well. So clearly I have some, I might have to start setting up some actual item sorting pretty quickly here. Decent supply of bones, whole bunch of bows which aren't too useful yet. I don't know if this witch's wart supply, well actually that had to have come from somewhere, right? So I am getting witch warts, which is excellent. No sign of spider venom though, which is not terribly surprising. I don't think that this trap is going to do me any good as far as that top level that I threw in with the jungle leaves. Probably gonna have to make another one in the jungle specifically for that. But that's alright. We will look into that at another point in time. For now, I just want to gather up these bones because I need 2 of them for making the cauldrons, and the rest I'm just going to grind up for bone meal for both food and for trading. Sorry, took me a hot second to think of that. And this is very interesting. This whole processing is pretty crazy. There's quite a bit of experience here though, which is exciting. I wonder if there's a faster way of doing this. Well, this is a massive amount of experience. This is just fantastic. So clearly the mob trap, having a roof and having quite a bit around the base and around here lit up is just doing wonders for its spawn rates. And I'm not sure though if that spawning is happening while I'm in the base or not. I'll have to do some experimentation after I light up some more to see if it works while I'm just tooling around in the base or sitting in the base. Either way. But for now, heading back to the base, saying the word base a lot, to make these cauldrons, and then we'll do a little bit of crafting and whatnot. I think I'm just gonna set up down below where the other cauldron is for now, and eventually bring that setup up top here to some sort of building. Start gradually moving all of this up above ground, since below ground's kind of lame. Well, not lame, but I don't know. It seems more stylistically appropriate to start moving things above ground while I have the ability to do so. I think I have that backwards. Nope. Okay, perfect. Cool. 2 more cauldrons. And then let's get these shovels melting. Perfect, and then we'll get the rest of these bones grinding up. And those can be grinding while I am down below. Still a little bit coffee, so forgive me if you get little blips of silence when I'm trying to mute myself or mute myself in editing. So that's also kind of reason why a lot of this episode is going to be in fast forward time, because talking kind of, you know, irritates my throat and thus makes me cough a little more. It's been a grand old time, especially with other extracurriculars where talking and other stuff is prevalent. Alright, so bring in some netherrack, which I can just set up like this because of gravity. Kind of funny. It kind of sucks for other reasons, but It'll work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or thereabouts. 6. I should have enough shafts to cover all of this. Just get all these burning. And then set up cauldrons. And then I have cobblestone with some nether sludge to get this set up. I'm going to hide this first one in the back here. Doesn't look as nice as the netherrack framing, but it'll do. And so all of these should be equally fast. Oops, that is the wrong ratio. There we go. Coal, and then hellfire and coal. Because they all have the 9 netherrack beneath them. So now I can produce nether coal as 3 times as fast. I can also cook food in one of these if necessary. So this will be quite nice. I am, however, going to cut until those are all ready to rumble, though it is nighttime, so I guess now would be as good a time as any to just go into speed mode. So I will do that. I'm gonna go into speed mode while it's nighttime, and I can still use the goggles to see where I need to plant stuff. So without further ado, let's hop to it. So of course that was a bit more abbreviated than desirable. So I'm going to go ahead and do some trade checking. I'm pretty sure almost all of these require bone meal. No, that one wants cocoa beans, but I'm saving cocoa beans for the development of the farm. I have done a bit of spruce acquisition over time. But of course nobody wants spruce now. Oh, yep, bone meal. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be. And then brown mushrooms, which I don't think it's been enough time to go and check that quite yet. But you know what? Why not? We'll go and check that. I did play a little bit off camera, but not a whole lot. Probably not enough to have a whole lot of development here. But let's see if there's anything. Oh, well, there's at least one. So that's something. Okay. More than one. Oh no, that's oh no, that's not a seed mushroom. So that's 2 so far. 3. Oh wow. Okay, so clearly already this design is showing as more productive than the other one, which I probably shouldn't be too surprised by. Granted, I'll have to go check the other one first to confirm that suspicion. But that's pretty neat. There's one here. Oh yeah, and there's one on that side. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a much better design. So many thanks to Fort Mark doing the legwork on that. So that was 7 mushrooms in, I don't know, I played for maybe 20-30 minutes. So we'll just button this back up and remember to check more frequently than I thought. So by comparison, I currently have 7. And if I go, there's 1, So part of the problem here is that middle row, I think I completely filled. And even if I didn't completely fill, those would be possible spawn spots. And the possible spawn spots are a lot more limited in this design. Granted, it's a lot more light friendly and whatnot, but you know, I only got one brown mushroom in however long it's been since I went in there, versus the other one, it's been a couple Minecraft days. So clearly that design is far superior, and I should expand that more. So instead of trading these, I'm going to keep them so that I can do that. Let's see how far along this is. Oh, all ground up already, huh? Cool. I think I want to use at least some of this for seeds. Or chicken feed, rather. I'll use 32 of it. That way I can keep the food production going at least a little bit. So let's go put that in the machine here. That automated system will take care of feeding them. And let's go and do some trades. And then I'll just cut until night, and we'll go back into speed mode so that I don't have to talk quite as much. Gather up some emeralds. What do you want now? Dirt. Brilliant. I have dirt. You may have some dirt. More bone meal. Brown wool. I don't have enough of that. Moving on to the next customer. More dirt. So this is fantastic. Getting my trade on. Jungle wood, huh? 40, that's too many. 39, also too many. Should have some jungle wood over here yet, though. Yeah, there we go. So it's nice to have such a plethora of villagers. Of course, he's going to want a hoe now. Yeah, and those haven't changed. And I don't think I have any spare bone meal up in here. Oh, no, I do. Awesome. So let's go trade with my newest friend. You want a hoe now, too? Yep. Okay, well, that's some easy trades. Kind of resource intensive, but it works. What are we saving up for here? 9. Perfect. Slowly but surely. Oh, 4. That's awesome. Witchwort. I do not have 4 witchwort, but that is alright. So I'm going to go make some hoes quick. We're going to toss this down below, so that can head towards having more ingots back. And then, let's see, running pretty low on iron. Hoping that the mob farm will help fix that. They got me those 2 shovels, which is at least something. Which one was it? This one? No, not you. You? I don't remember which one it was. Someone around here. Okay, you and you. Brilliant. Flour and hemp seeds. I have both of those. Flour, hemp seeds. I didn't look at the numbers. Hopefully I have enough. Yeah. Hemp seeds. Glass pane, huh? Glass pane, and this one wants more bone meal, which I don't have. The glass pane, however, I should have some of. Not enough. Why do I keep stinging on that? I should just... Oh, okay. There we go. I do have a stack. I should just take, like, a couple stacks of glass and just make a whole bunch of this. Though, having it on demand might be a little more efficient. Well, it seems somehow one of these trees or another caught fire, and so now all of the saplings are in danger. So I'm gonna go ahead and recover as many of them as possible. I think I still have a stack or so back in my chest, but to prepare for this new crop that I'm gonna have to plant, might as well save as many of the saplings as possible. It must be that one of these grew too near a torch. I thought that I had gone in and replaced the trees, or replaced the torches with jack-o'-lanterns that would have a chance of catching fire like this. It is possible that it's just all the logs, which is fine by me, but I'm pretty sure that these saplings can catch fire too, so I'm just gonna gather up as many of them as I can before they all just go kaput. And, geez, I wonder which one was near a torch, because these are all jack-o'-lanterns now. Unless Flower Child changed it so that jack-o'-lanterns can set them on fire too, but I thought he made them use candles, that way they could be justified in not setting things on fire, because candles don't, if I recall correctly. There's just got to be a torch somewhere around here that I don't know where it is. And this kind of sucks because there was a decent number of pine trees over here, or spruce trees, ready to be harvested. Is the disadvantage of doing this kind of structure is because I want to keep it lit so that things don't die, is that it then, you know, has chances of catching fire. It could have been from a storm, not sure. Or I guess that torch right there maybe seems a bit far-fetched. Either way, as you can have seen, torching has gone pretty well and pretty quickly so far. I'm gonna go ahead and dump off these supplies. Coal is over here, some wood, zombie shovel. Really, I'm just lighting up as much of this place as possible. Shove you down there, put some more bones down there for bone meal. Get rid of the sand. That was a pretty close call with the creeper, which was fun and exciting. And dump off clay. And then I'll put these back over here. Yeah, I'll have plenty of saplings to start a new crop. The biggest issue right now is having an area that the trees can grow in that they're not just gonna be drowned out from, or not gonna catch fire. I don't know why I said drowned out. These chickens all should have laid eggs by now, I think. So let's go ahead and grab those. Yep. Well, I guess they're halfway through, since I put in 32. I think there's 16 chickens in there. I don't quite recall. Either way, if I split these eggies up, they should be good to go. A whole bunch of nether coal ready, which is excellent. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of torches from it. I've been focusing on lighting up the area around the base for now, because that will be where I am most of the time, obviously. So if I have that area lit, then that significantly diminishes the amount of spawn places near me, and hopefully that focuses them over by the mob tower. I'm also worried about mobs spawning in there, but hopefully they shouldn't be able to get through these fences to kill mob villagers. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to head back into speed mode for more torching. So here we go. Okay, so that looks to be about what the major bit of my disposable food source can be for now. I know I do have some meat and such and bread stacked up, but I kind of want to save that for adventuring when the let's see, hunger per food item ratio needs to be higher. So what I'm going to need to do is acquire some more food, which is going to be really just waiting for more bone meal sort of thing. I'm going to do that between episodes because hopefully I have an okay amount to show you guys. As far as progress, I'm going to do some more in between episodes since it's going to be a lot of the same and it's not going to be super exciting. And hopefully I'll have a little more time over the weekend to record that shenanigans. So hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be sure to hopefully have some good music for you, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo.